Oh, hello. Hello, and welcome back to more Strum. And thank you, gamer, for being so very prompt and dutifully on time. But yeah, more Kingdom Hearts time. If it isn't aware by the giant number in the top right of the screen, I've done a few things since last stream. Primarily, basically everything Gummy has to offer so far. I literally have only one Gummy mission, which is the hardest one, that I only got a B rank on. But other than that, Gummy's basically done for this entire area. As well as I cleaned up the last bits and bobs of the Frozen world. So, as well as I completed the bistro. I got really bored yesterday, so I just decided to just complete everything up to this point. So yeah. But today we got two worlds that I finally have seen nothing about. Finally. Like, I passively watched Barry Strems and stuff like that for all the previous ones, but this time around I purposefully didn't check out anything on them. So I am going in completely blind here, other than just the little bits from trailers. So yeah, let's go. Also, this is my new ship. I unfortunately had to drop the dogs in order to do the super hard boss of the gummies. They unfortunately wouldn't fit me build. But yeah, let's go. As well, it's a really gaudy purple just because I was too lazy to worry about coloring anything properly. And because I did all of the gummy things, I can literally just skip straight towards where I want to go. A lot of yeah, there's a lot of gummy things to do. I actually had quite a bit of fun doing it. It just takes a while. Because yeah, my ship has over 300 or 200 speed, so it's a fast boy. But you need it like that high to even fight the boss in the tornado in the center of this section. But also, those tentacles are wriggling. And apparently we're just on a giant skull. That's what this world is, I guess. And Sora, you really need to update your profile picture. It's been like that since the beginning of the game. You have to at least mention the relationship status with your own heart, as it's complicated. Haven't attempted the tornado mission yet. I kind of forgot about it. It's understandable. I was just in a zone of completing all the gummy things, so I just was doing everything. What a chanty. Ahoy.
And to the locker the sparrow can find. Look out, me hearties, yo ho! Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. A goddess thought she'd a sparrow saved. Look out, me hearties, yo ho! And brought a blackguard back from the grave. Look out, me hearties, yo ho!
It doesn't have the big, best rhythm to it, but it's chanty, or shanty.
The Flying Dutchman is on the hunt. Look out, me hearties, yo ho! To punish a sparrow for his affront. Look out, me hearties, yo ho!
I think they're talking about the cat.
Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Within the chest
It just keeps going.
Look out, me hearties, yo ho! The heart of David Jones still beats. Look out, me hearties, yo ho! Yo ho!
Very pretty world, though.
A pirate's life for me.
Oh, we kept It's no Assassin's Creed 2, Sandy. I have never played the Black Flag. And damn, Sora's just a straight pirate.
Why are you so happy?
So
Because
is
we get to be
Donald.
pirates again.
Yep, you always did like this world.
How could anyone not? Still,
I've
it's a
heard people
real
really
shame we
love
don't have a
that
bigger
Assassin's
ship.
Creed, but I stopped playing Assassin's Creed after
where else? The
the
edge
last
of the world.
Ezio trilogy.
Captain Sora!
What ails ya, Mr. Goofy?
The edge of the world!
Aye,
We're running out of sea, sir!
aye, we're running out of sea.
This is actually a fun cutscene.
Running out?
What picked up on? Pretty much skipped every entry fire. You're not missing too much.
Starboard! But there's no time, Captain!
I played through like a lot of them in a burst in college, and I enjoyed it, but eventually I'm just like, I've just had enough and just stopped. I was basically done after Brotherhood, but then I decided to play the last of the Ezio trilogy, and then I was just like, nope, I'm just out of here. And I have never looked back on Assassin's Creed. It's just like, yep, I played those. I had fun with it at the time. I probably wouldn't anymore, so I just washed me hands of the Assassin's Creed series. And nothing I've seen since has been like, yeah, I would love to play that. And I'm just like, yeah, it seems all right. But also, we just died after falling off the edge of the world, which doesn't exist, but pirate lore, it used to. Because they just didn't know what was on. The ocean just kept going. How were they to know that other things existed out there?
Where'd we end up this time?
In Arizona. That's where the end of the world is. I'm kidding. I literally had to I was just coming up with something in my
We've
mind.
been walking forever.
That was a very dry, arid place. And I don't know why Arizona was the one that came to mind.
Pirates, we won't get anywhere without a ship.
Well, you lost your raft, you fools. And there's a ship.
A ship?
Sora, this is grand.
Oh boy!
That is, in fact, a ship. Oh, yeah, that's right. I hadn't seen Pirates of the Caribbean 3 in forever. And I didn't remember the whole, the crab water that's making the ship move. Oh, all them good crabs. Oh, hello. Whom's this? Oh,
Sora.
Huh? Jack Sparrow!
Captain Jack Sparrow.
that's
Sure
actually pretty
is.
ridiculous. But
Hey,
howdy,
Jack,
howdy, potato.
Where are we?
And yeah, completely understandable.
Belay
We're
that ship
getting towards
absconding.
some of the last worlds of the game,
Help
so
me catch the
yeah.
pearl before she gets away.
You don't want
Aye,
yourself
aye,
spoiled,
Captain.
I completely understand. But I appreciate you even just showing up, potato.
Come back, ship!
Yeah, yeah.
We better get rid of them quick!
What? But why do we have to get rid of them?
Who's shooting at us?
She's
If we're trying to do things quickly, then why are we having to fight things? Good luck and night night. Good night, potato. Have yourself a good night. I appreciate you being
Get
here.
away from us.
cease with the fire. Going as fast as I can. Go, 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 go. Oh, well, that one nailed me.
Here comes some more.
Get away, you barnacles.
Back off.
You're going the wrong way.
What?
Sail without a captain.
But you said I had to take care of the Heartless. Just give me my... No, not that. Give me the Mirage. Catching up fast. Got it. Oh no.
That's who's doing this.
Yar.
No one said you could use my ship.
Here we go.
Just a casual tower in the desert.
Right.
Also, yeah, I've buffed the hell out of my magic. So if you see me starting to spam a hell of a lot of magic, that's why. Like, I think I have like 58 magic. Like, I just equipped everything that was good for magic. Upgrade only the keyblades that are good with magic. So on and so forth. Oh, we're cresting the sandy sea. To an actual sea, though. Who put the sea here, in the middle of the sand? And they did quite an incredible job on the models in this world. Like, they are so insanely detailed. And they're just chilling there waiting for us. Okay. I don't remember this movie at all. But, like, this seems like it... Probably just because it's not the most cartoony of them all. But, man, they put a lot of attention to detail. Like, ridiculous amounts of attention
Jack!
on this
Mr.
one.
Gibbs!
Aye, Captain.
I thought so. I expect you're able to account for your actions then.
Sir?
There's been a perpetual and virulent lack of discipline upon my vessel. Why?
Sir, you're in Davy Jones' locker, Captain.
Davy Jones' locker?
I know that. I know where I am. And don't think I don't.
Although it is very...
I'm in Davy Jones'
Forgot
locker.
how
Assuredly.
unusual
Jack Sparrow.
Johnny Depp's acting in these movies was.
Barbosa!
They did a good job of
Hector.
capturing it,
It's
though.
been too long, hasn't it?
Aye, Isla de Muerta, remember? You shot me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Sora,
Also, we bashed him
we
with the
meet
Keyblade.
again.
It's lovely to see you all.
Oh, Will, Elizabeth. Is something about you different?
Yeah, you look all swashbuckly.
Well, I've seen some adventures, but I never thought I'd find you here.
Speaking of, where exactly is here? What's all this about a locker?
Davy Jones' locker. Jack neglected to repay a certain debt to Jones. So Jones sent the Kraken to devour Jack. And that's how he ended up here.
Then
That indeed happened.
Davy Jones' locker.
Oh wait, was this the second
You're
movie or the
saying
third
that
movie?
we've gone beyond
Beyond the grave?
Yep. Rip. Third.
And we're
Yeah.
here to wrest Jack from his fate.
I just like
Dear Dolma,
I just don't remember like
about it.
anything about the second movie anymore.
you had an agreeable sense of the macabre to any delirium.
He thinks we're a hallucination.
Complete with these three masqueraders.
Jack, this is real. We're here. We've come to rescue you.
Huh? Have you now? That's very kind of you. But it would seem that as I possess a ship and you don't, you're the ones in need of rescuing. And I'm not sure as I'm in the mood.
Jack! Cutler Beckett has the heart of Davy Jones. He controls the Flying Dutchman.
He's taking over the seas.
And he must be stopped. The brethren caught is called.
Leave you people alone for just a minute? and look what
Man, I don't
happens.
remember anything of this movie.
Everything's gone to pot.
We'll see how
I'm lost.
this game
What's going on?
reminds me then.
Well, sounds to me like this Beckett fella they mentioned is trying to
Smokey.
conquer the ocean.
Oh,
That's him that wants to everyone.
yeah. No conquerors.
Thank you, Spooky,
Listen,
for the
Jack.
100 biddies.
The world needs you back.
And appreciate you
something
stopping by for
And
even
you
just
need a crew.
a smidgy second.
Why should I sail with
Have
any of
fun
you?
with your friends.
4 of you have tried to annihilate me.
Jack, we're on your side.
So you are, mates. I never could have caught the pill without you. Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Always in that
go
order.
ahead.
Yes.
Now, as for the rest of you... Theodolma, you're in.
Thank you,
Yes, you can
Spooky.
Hey,
Weigh anchor, all hands. Prepare to make sail.
That's fine.
Jack, which way you going, Jack?
Grumble, grumble. Grimble, fimble. Good evening, Mal.
Mr. Sora.
Hello,
the
good
helm
bean,
is
sir.
yours, provided
Thanks for stopping by.
You pass muster.
Huh?
See that island there with the 2 peaks? Prove you can reach that. And the open
The
sea
butt
is
rock?
yours.
Oh. Aye, aye.
Oh, we ship captains now. Set sail. Seek out adventure in the open seas. Speed up, slow down, steer, move camera, fire cannons, earn
Jack
perspective.
said to head for the island straight in front of us.
Oh, this is new and ridiculous, but also fantastic. So go. Doesn't move at all like an actual ship does, but still, I mean, look at this shit. This is Kingdom Hearts now. This is a pleasant surprise. I was expecting very much more of the same. Also, hello, Murloc. Hello, Murloc. Thanks for stopping by. Kingdom Hearts Black Flag, indeed. Oh,
There's hard
we're
was
sinking
on
them.
those ships.
Oh,
Ready the cannon.
get him. Oh, I'm going too fast. Okay, this is different. Oh, and I got him. I only got one. But sure. But that was that just a heartless ship? It had nice green balls
we
on the side of
do
it,
have a
weirdly.
destination, right?
Oh, I can't tell anymore.
Just thinking a total 200. Oh boy,
Making it up.
that's a lot of ships. Hopefully they throw you more at you eventually than just these random 2. Hello, witchy woman. Actually, witchy
Cast
woman,
your fate
if
with
I
Jack
remember correctly
Sparrow.
from the
And you'll soon be sharing in the wrath of David Jones.
The guy Will mentioned? Who does he think he is, anyway? And what did Jack ever do to him?
The lighting is so
Truly.
ridiculously good.
You don't know who David Jones be. And you say you be men of the sea.
You never said that.
Let's put it this way. We're from another sea.
The space sea.
Aye, now. Jack and David Jones' fate be intertwined. Jones, him raise Jack's precious pearl from the depths and make Jack captain for 13 years. In exchange,
visuals, there's
Jack
always that
promised to
slight
give
janky
Jones
human
his
face
soul
moment.
as
Yeah.
payment. But 13 years pass, and Jack failed to return.
But man, maybe
So
just
Jones, he
because
seen the Kraken to devour Jack, taking him
probably
and
just
the
because it's the
pearl
only one based on
back
a
to the depths.
an actual
But
person
if Jones
movie
learned
rather
that
than
witty
animated
Jack
movie.
cheat that fate,
It feels
him
like there's
wanna
so
punish
much more
Jack
detail.
Even worse. And
Just
Jack's
absurd
friends
amounts.
too.
Especially mostly with like just even Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Why did I have to say it in that specific order now? Gosh dang it, this game is changing me.
Let the Kraken have a crack. I ain't scared.
But man,
Not scared at
God
all.
the curse. Oh no.
That be rare. Most men, them run for land at the mention of the Kraken.
No, we're
Not
fine.
you.
We've killed a lot of boats in our days. Those are the big anime
But
bosses
Jack
we fight.
be
The
scared.
boats.
He want to be free of his debt to David Jones. That's why him need the box.
Which box? The box of prophecy.
It be a chest where David Jones lock away the part of him that hurt.
No, so it's just
The pain
That's just
cause him
a beaten heart.
was
It's
too
fine.
much to live with.
It's not the box we're
Not
looking
enough
for.
to
Leave it
cause him
behind.
to die.
And what part of him is that?
We overheard it. It's the heart.
Him heart.
An actual beating heart, not Kingdom Hearts heart, but biological heart.
How does he do it?
Oh, is that
A
Daddy?
creature absent a heart, and yet somehow
you.
able to keep existing.
Not you, mad
Not even
researcher.
my finest replica can claim that achievement.
Ooh,
The secret
Daddy.
must be in that box. I have to know what mysteries it contains.
I believe our orders were to find the box and seize it. No more. Put a leash on that runaway curiosity.
Always so short-sighted. Why would the organization seek me out just as soon as I was recompleted? If not to affirm my intellectual prowess and invest in my research. Every stride I
Your
make
eyes
is a stride
unsettle
for
me.
all of us.
Not yours, Dad. Not yours, Dad.
Really?
But Vexen's.
And what exactly are we striding towards?
Luxord, do I detect
Luxord?
a hint of treachery
Luxord.
in your words?
What? Don't be absurd.
Luxord.
But to be
Luxord
clear,
doesn't sound well.
I serve the organization. I don't share your need to please Xemnas. He's good at wrapping you around his little finger. Always has been.
With that voice.
All I
Same.
desire is the freedom to continue my research. Ansem the Wise refused to nurture my talents, so I cast my lot with Xemnas. With Xehanort, rather. Simple as that.
I see. And you don't care how he
Luxord actually makes no
uses
sense.
your
Yes, this is actually
research.
correct.
Not in the slightest. All that concerns me is that I complete the perfect human vessel.
That's all well and good. But I know this world better than you.
This is true.
Kindly stay out
We
of the
killed
way.
you in it in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh,
Or we
of
didn't kill you, but
course.
we beat you.
Considering those pests have shown up, I'd hardly get anything done.
I already know what to do with
His
the
sleeve length
pests.
changed
Then
between
you can
those two
resume your
cutscenes.
stuffy studies.
At least it looked like to me. Maybe my eyes were weird.
That's my boy. I'll be watching from the shadows then.
Whoosh. I think it's pronounced like punny with his name, Gamway Specialist Luxord. Yeah, that would seem more appropriate. But yeah, if you were actually pronouncing it like Japanese phonetics written out with English characters, their vowels are a, e, o, u instead of a, e, I, o, u. So Luxord would be Luxord, as Gamer so kindly put. But it doesn't sound good. Just like how in Final Fantasy X, his name is technically Titus, not Titus. But Titus never felt
Thanks,
the
Jack.
same way, or
coulda
had
warned
quite
us.
the same ring.
Yeah, everything went
As
topsy-turvy and
Titus.
upsy-downsy.
Well, at least we're back in the land of the living.
Thank goodness.
Never fear. All according to plan.
Indeed.
But that be no reason to rest easy.
A ship!
Yep, let's kill it.
I've never seen one like that.
Oh, it's got heartless birds. Heartless wind-up birds. Heartless pirate wind-up birds. Oh, hello. Dang.
Barbosa, have you allied with those fiends again?
Don't impugn me honor. Why would I conspire with them?
But you did conspire with them.
Could you discuss it later?
Huh?
What? What did she whisper in our ear?
Get ready!
Was it free real estate?
I sure do wish we could get a little closer.
What? What idea? We can't do that.
This isn't Neverland. Oh. Pink, green, yellow.
We can!
What?
Donald and Goofy! Protect the
Sorry.
ship! I'll handle the Heartless.
We can just slide on clouds now. It's fine. Oh, we're just... Wow. This is quite a world. Just ride the blame roll clouds. Yeah. Defeat the massive flying heartless. Protect the black pearl. Change altitude. Turn left and right. Hold R2 or square. The direction you're aiming to get a target. Just circle to launch torpedoes that will track. Square to barrel roll. Use air stealth to get back on. Yep. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. No, what are you doing? Sword, lock on. Jesus. Okay. Let me get a good angle on this boy. Just keep firing. Keep firing into that booty. What? Oh, give me back control, please. I'm working on it, game. Oh, dang it, you stinking buggers. Go. Go. Ride the big boy. Attack, barrier, or somersault? Get up. Get up. Oh, oh, big face. Oh, hi, big face. Oh, smack the face. Oh, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Smack. Smoke. 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 Boom. Oh, get this big boy such a beating. He won't remember nothing. There. Get up. Oh, just one more spike. Oh, okay. Zoom. This world is a trip, to say the least. No, I wanted to boost. That's fine, just stay right under him. Oh boy, so he has a defense mechanism against that. Yes, I know game. I'm working on it. Oh, oh. Oh dang, I was gonna see if I can. I'm working on it, goof. I was trying to see if I could shot lock. I could not. Just keep smacking the big boy. Ride this boy. Go. Go. Flap. Flip. Florp. Come on. Let me salt. Let me salt this boy. Oh, hello. Meh. Smack, 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 smack. Oh. Defend. And this should hopefully finish. Just 2 more. Did it.
Take this.
Oh, big smack.
All right. Huh?
Oh, all right, it's gone.
Well, wait. Oh no!
Oh, we're fine.
Sora?
Sora! Donald? Goofy?
Even Sora has to say it in that order.
Where are the others?
After you fell, we came looking for you. I guess they must have kept going.
That's desertion.
Oh,
Well then,
and I was so happy that we got to see them again.
we just got
That
casually
eager to sail
abandoned.
under
Oh,
Captain
never
Jack
mind.
Sparrow?
Jack!
Was that grab for a purpose? Or is it secretly just a jack full of crab?
Perhaps you'll consider an arrangement. One which requires nothing from you but information.
Regarding the Brethren Court, no doubt. In exchange for fair compensation, square my debt with Jones, guarantee my freedom.
Of course. It's just good business.
This game does
Were
look
I in a
ridiculously
divulgatory
good.
mood,
Also, hi,
what
Hyper
then
Fellow.
might I divulge?
Thanks for stopping by.
Everything. Where are they meeting? What are their plans?
Jack, how dare you? Did you betray us? I forgot what happened in the movie, so I actually don't remember if that's what he does. Also, that
Shall we?
inconspicuous treasure chest.
Shall we what?
Some pirate won't get anywhere without a ship.
But what happened to your ship?
So, let's go get one.
Oh, yes!
So we failed and Black Pearl got destroyed, or Jack just got kicked out?
Sora and
Probably the
Jack
latter.
sure are cut from the same cloth.
David Cadillac.
Use that key to free me, Sora, and you have my most certain promise.
That's new.
All the power under sea you ever wish for, be yours.
Free
That's
her.
interesting.
How?
Still haven't seen 3. Well,
What's wrong?
now you're seeing it. And if you don't want to spoil yourself, you
Nothing really. I'm good.
can feel free to take on off. It is completely understandable. And yeah, we are in like some of the last worlds, so yeah, spoilers abound. Explore the watery depths in search for sunken treasure. Underwater controls. Move, dive, surface, circle, move quick. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Weebie-doo. Huddled Isles. Hi, Jack. Sections of what make this world kind of rough. It doesn't exactly give me good tidings. I meant Pirates of the Caribbean 3. Oh, gotcha.
Jack must think we'll find a ship here.
Oh. Well, then. Oh. Descend. No. Wait, are there underwater pictures? There sure are underwater pictures. No, I wanted to stay under there. I wanted to see if I could find anything. Probably not. So you have to sail to random islands already to get everything, but you also have to check on the water for treasures. Oof. Yeah, that means it's mostly just going to be a pain to fully complete. Which means I'll probably just get however far I get and then complete it off of stream. Ooh, free strength boots, though. And no new adamantite. No new photo missions. I don't believe there's anything else really worth getting. I think we good. Although we got new abilities. Take after block to attack distant foes instead of send surrounding flying. I prefer to send flying. And then we got larger dashes. More team attack. Generate team attack commands more often. No. I don't like having them there muddying up my menu already. As much as they do have some use. Okay. I'm just looking off into the massive distance and can already kind of tell this was probably going to be rough to find all the lucky emblems and stuff. This is going to take a while to get used to. Ooh boy.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
Oh, I spot a lobster. Crab. a lobster crab specifically. Oh boy, I don't know what stuff is interactable and what stuff isn't. Ooh, jellyfish. Oh, and we got underwater heartless. Okay, Donk got the other. Fantastic. Oh, never mind. It just disappeared. Sea arrow, sea thunder, and sea fire. Crap. Oh, is that what was in Barry's chat? The dancing crab son. Oh boy, this is... Oh, what are you? Wait, could I pick up those fish? Is that what was giving me the triangle? There's good old big manta though. I think I'll probably just control this via camera movement rather than dealing with any awkward L2 and R2 to descend. Also just trying to see what all is interactable in this underwater area. You can pick up fish. Noted. Casual treasures abound. Our joke about rock lobster. Okay. What does this look like? Looks like nothing. Back down we go. Still trying to figure out what is... Oh. Got him. Oh, there's something. Yes. Oh, is it because I'm spotting like Goof and Donald? Is that what's pressing triangle on? Hi, Manta. Can I ride you? I cannot ride you. Oh. Fish are swimming past. Oh, okay. Block replenisher. Whoa, what was that? So basically all your underwater attacks have extra distance. Noted. And no, it won't even let me change keyblades underwater. That's strange. Okay. Getting all them underwater ingredients though. Search under the ship. Or something? Anything? Please? Can I hit the jellies? I can, but it didn't do it. There's also treasure chests on the other side of that cave. Oh, lots of them. Oh, well then. Sweet. After they're going to bring Nemo into KH? Possible. Also, that Master's Ring might be of importance to me. It might be good for some magic. Not for me, then, for Dolan. Literally every spot is good for ingredients here, Donald. I've been picking up so many ingredients. Also, yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. I can only imagine what kind of BS Lucky Emblem locations are going to exist here. Did you check in the random corner of this massive giant underwater area? Maybe I should even stop bother over searching things and just do some chill exploring, not 100% exploring, to speed things up a bit. Ooh, treasure. Oh, sweet. Means I can get this keyblade up to maybe max, because I already put 2 adamantite into the ever after. Oh, Whomst. Giuseppe. Thank you very much, Giuseppe. Thank you for the raid. And welcome, everyone. Wait, is it not going to show up on stream? There it is. Hi, Vio. But thank you so very much, Giuseppe. Oh, there's lots of boys. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid, Giuseppe. How is everyone? How was the stream, Giuseppe? Oh, that AoE for the underwater thunder is pretty rad. Gotta give it to him, though. These underwater effects are awesome. Oh, that's a thunder one. I was firing thunder at it. Get some love for Giuseppe? Rough day. Oh, no. Yeah, absolutely. Throw it all the loves you have. Every love emote you have physically possible. Throw it to Giuseppe. Tried a couple small things, did a multiplayer early and did, and tried a few other, and then it was started. Okie dokie. But yeah, everyone, throw love in the chat. Right meow. Give Giuseppe all the love. There you go. Gamer, that genie is not love. Get that genie out of here. I'm assuming the jellyfish hurt me if I walk into them. Yes. I assumed correctly. Let me walk through you, please. Tanking it. Tanking it. Or help him. Nice. That works. That absolutely works. Clears things up right quick. Oh boy, this is quite the maze. This is a dead end. Thunder, these water fools. Ow. Cease. No. No, stop. Stinker. Stinker water enemies. Oh, come on. Oh. Let's not. Let's go under this. Oh, come on. And this is a game. Because of course, that's the only thing they put in these chests. Oh, I can't wait to stop picking up those, because those are incredibly underwhelming for being in gigantic treasures. I shouldn't say they're underwhelming. I haven't even tried playing anything except for the first one yet. But judging by the game type that they are, I mean, they're intended to be just very tiny little mini games, like the handhelds of yesteryear. Oh. What's the arrow do? Ooh, that's worthwhile. It's just a spawn on location of enemy. Get him. Get him. Stop. Dang it. Beat up these stinking water boys. They frustrate me. Their moves have too much invincibility. And oh. Examine. Is there any reason I'm doing this? Oh, I'm getting small amounts of money. I didn't realize you could do that on these. I hope that's not the only thing at this dead end. So much, or it's not even that much money, but it's free, so might as well take it. Okay. I don't know if there's a limit, so it might just be endless one. I never figured it out. There's a limit. You can do like 3 per pile that you can press triangle on. It seemed to be 3 or 4 per pile. But yeah, this just was the dead end. Just straight up. Get out of the way, you stinking jellies. Also, I'm assuming because this is a save point, it means this was the correct way to go. Which means completionist me means I have to go all the way back to that very first split where I went the other direction. Okay, those don't pop out to anything. Come on. Hi, Astro. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. Thunder and arrow. Oh, this was initially a dead end. Dang it. And I just missed it right at the beginning. This is just more treasure? No actual treasure chest, so to speak? That stinks. And I'll take it. It's free money, and each one of these is like an ether, and eventually I'm gonna start like spamming the hell out of ethers. Just so that I can keep my magic up and running. Just pick up all the money. Come on. There we go. All right. Good enough. Moving on. Squares faster. Probably got called off early. Maybe we got a no work call. Ooh. Just got told no work tomorrow. Wow. Due to inclement weather. Oof. What's happening over in the Seattle area? That weather's so bad that you get called off so very much. Basically 3 days off early Friday and then 2 extra days of nothing. Hopefully they're good day offs that you still get like paid and not bad day offs where they are unpaid. Got hit snow. Most snow it's had in 70 years. Oof. I can feel you there, but I've had snow pretty often throughout my life being in Minnesota and Wisconsin. But like we got an extra like 7 inches over the weekend as well, but it's all soft, fluffy stuff, which is nice. Totally forgot about spring. Oof. I will be having a separate spring break for myself, probably once this contract I'm currently on is done. It's an unpaid one, but I think it'll be neat.
Look, something's glowing.
It's an anglerfish. What? Don't be so foolish.
That seems suspiciously convenient.
Goof, you are the smartest one of them all. Don't do it. It's a sub-boss. Saw like 2 inches last year. It was about 6 on Friday. Oof. Rained a bunch more. Oh yeah. Now it's raining heavy. Yeah, that is understandable to call that off, because a bunch of snow followed by rain means basically your roads are pure ice, which will not end well for anyone. They're just doing a quick glance about just to see if there's anything worthwhile in this giant, probably boss fight arena. Does not seem like it. Not spotting anything of real significance. So, fight, fight, fight. Really? Can't initiate it by starting? Have to open it? Oh, it didn't work. Himrar. What? And this is why we increased fire. I'm just gonna let that start recharging and just beat the crap out of him. You are not a very strong boss. You kinda didn't do anything. Boss didn't do squat. Oh, there's me chest. Oh, oh, him still alive? Nope. Just casually opening my way out, probably. Yep. Because of course. But yeah, that one didn't feel like much of a boss fight at all. Ocean. Ariel is a summon now? Strong the ground, press circle with just the right time to leap high into the air and create a pool of water. While leaping, you can press X to fire a blast of water. Switch triangle to make water spout from the pools you created and really rain on an enemy's parade. Huh. That's interesting. I was not expecting Ariel to be a summon. Still get paid. Nice. Only time Army doesn't get paid is potentially during government shutdowns, and then we just get back pay afterwards. Gotcha. Well, that's good. At least you don't have to worry about that. That is now... It was something I was aware of before, but now know full well. Because, yeah, my current place just doesn't have sick leave. Or sick time. Which, yeah, I worked 8 hours overtime the week I was sick, and I didn't get paid any overtime because you just don't get paid when you're not there, which is a big oof.
Huh?
Yeah, so yeah, that week I worked 8 hours overtime and I just got paid for a regular 40-hour work week. It stunk. Hi, Nat. Gonna lurk as I work myself? That is understandable. Have yourself a good lurk, and best of luck on your work.
Woohoo! It's our very own ship!
You certain about that?
Huh?
But it's ours, Jack.
Jack?
We made it here
Finders
first.
keepers.
How'd he get here so fast?
The Heartless.
Mine. Savvy?
Jack, you already have the Black Pearl.
Aye. To which this ship holds no candle. But take what you can, mate. Now then, my ship has a captain, but it does appear I'm in need of a crew. Suppose you'll have to do. Don't dawdle. Climb aboard.
We getting paid? Not in this adventure. You pirates always go on about paying people
Ready
in.
now, helmsman?
Ready enough, Captain, but aren't we kind of trapped?
Now, Sora, I know you've made passage through straits far more dire than this.
I'm sorry, we're in a boat in a
Just
cavern.
follow your heart's command.
Is the Keyblade going to solve all of our problems? Or just convenience? Convenience.
Make way!
And now we do more ship stuffs. Yay. New and improved ship. You literally said it was worse than the Black Flag, but then you said it's better. And attacks and successfully perform other actions to fill the gauge. Triangle to do that. Press square to barrier ways and defend. Because that's what ships can do. And we have a map now. Phew, oh boy. This is quite a world. Press that to open the menu. Current location. Objective. Waypoint. Save point. Current stats and number of crabs required to reach the next level. I'm sorry, we need crabs to power up. This is all kinds of strange. I can't mark anything. Oh, I guess I can't. Then I guess we'll go to Exile Island then.
The sea's yours to explore. Don't let this
Oops.
chance sail by, mate.
That's not what I wanted to do, but now I can at least check and see if there's anything on the ship. Oh, don't go off the ship. And I don't see anything in particular. I can't zoop on up. What about this? Oh. I can, in fact, zoop on up. No! Sora! Stop! Stop! Go up. Go up. Ah! What are you doing? Why? There we go. There we go. Celestriad. That's new. Also, block replenisher. Recharge 50% MP, 10% faster when you run out. Wait, no, that's MP haste. 3 MP with a block. I'll equip it, but I'll probably never actually use it. Also, we have Thundaga now. And we have her. Equip Thundaga, because that'll probably be my main source of damage now, because it's the first tier 3 spell I have. What did I pick up? Master's Ring. Oh, that's not that great at all. Well then. Oh wait, no, there was also Celestriad. Small boost in strength and a moderate boost in magic and a slight boost in maximum AP. Ooh, this one actually might be worthwhile. Just to have a straight magic boost. Rather than the full MP blast, absolutely. Glad I found that one. Now my magic be even stronger. Okay. back we go. Just no. Can I just not? There we go. How did I? There we go.
Fire! Fire!
Okay, here we go. This camera angle is better. Oh, you can hit the green on it and it just straight up dies.
Yes!
Noted.
This ship is great! Let's do this!
Oh, well
She's
then.
got nothing on the pearl, mates.
That's pretty neat. Also, I was gonna check out this island because it was nice and close. It's so weird how the ship moves, but whatever. It's just me being nitpicky. Ruh-roh. What'd you spot, Donald? Oh, you spot that.
That ship!
It's the Hogwarts.
How do you know that?
But look,
Oh,
this
that's how you
time
know.
there's somebody aboard.
Is it Daddy?
Not the merry company I'd hoped for. Harley!
Daddy.
Black coat!
Of course.
You back in the organization?
Yes. Surprising, isn't it, that they do me the honor? Never count your cards until they've all been dealt.
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Come now. Are you really so unsophisticated that you decline a gentlemanly conversation?
What'd you say?
Sora, stand down. It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
Ah, yes. And how could I love games and contests without honoring the rules? Because only by winning fairly does victory have any savor at all.
But, of course, the code is actually more guidelines than rules. Speak your piece.
I am looking for a box.
Same.
A chest, perhaps.
Also same.
You know the one.
Yes. Maybe. No, I know of a box. But said box is not a box you want to trifle with, mate. Trust me.
Really? A wager, then?
And of what nature would this wager be?
What say we have a little race to that charming port town which you hold so dear?
Port Royal.
Yes. Whoever reaches it first is the victor.
So much for
And the
exploring.
stakes? You tell me all about that chest.
Against what?
I will get you whatever it is you want.
Done.
Jack?
Then we have an accord. Now, let us begin.
All hands, prepare to make sail.
But Jack!
Drop canvas.
Hey! Jack!
With a will, lads.
Jack, listen!
What?
Oh. You can't let him get his hands on that box. Do you really know whatever it is that he's looking for?
Let's just say there's a potential possibility he wants the chest containing Davy Jones' heart. Did I have the foggiest notion why he'd covet the blighted thing?
Is it a black box?
It is more black than blue, so yes.
Do you think it's the one?
Of course it's not. It's
And
not.
winning the race would keep it out of organization.
We're in a Disney World. It
13's
doesn't matter.
hands.
This
Hey.
sure as hell ain't.
You're right.
Although giving them Davy Jones's heart is probably not helpful.
What are you three muttering on about?
Basically, we need to win this race.
Precisely. No purchase, no pay. You might have the makings of a pirate after all.
Yeah!
Time to press forward to win. Or we can just shoot him.
Get him!
One to Port Royal wins.
And I say we make it interesting. Let's try those cannons.
Later!
Well, it's all right.
I can't. Later, bench. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to still pass those for win? Doesn't seem like it.
Fire!
Later. Oh, we're just dodging stuff now. I'm going. Going as fast as I can.
Get him!
I need to hit that thing, though. Oh, I'm going.
Take this!
Come on. Ooh. Who put another ship here? And now we swoop. No, that's not how you swoop.
Get him! Take this! Fire!
Cease. Cease. Cease.
Full speed!
Excellent. Don't let up now.
Easy peasy. We in it to win it now. Oh, and more tornado.
Fire!
Oh, come on.
We gotta stay away from those.
Did it. That was easy. It's very easy when you can just broadside fire your cannons at the enemy ships.
Lookouts, report.
Starboard side, all clear.
We got this one in the bag.
Uh-oh. Is it a boss ship? I thought this was only meant for the end of the game.
The game isn't over until it's over.
Fire!
Oh. Oh, fine.
They're closing in. How about? Think ready to return fire.
Aye aye!
Ooh, get broadside, I'm rolling. Oh, get a move on. I thought I used the thingy.
Defense! Get him! Get him! Fire! Cannons!
Got him. Ow. 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 Trying to get in close.
Take this! It ends here.
Oh. Okay.
I can't look.
Oh.
Here we go.
Crush him. I have no idea if that did good or not. That did quite a healthy chunk of damage. Oh, he's getting reinforcements.
Take this! Hear my call!
Just circle strafe. Circle strafe is always the solution. Oh, he's doing something.
Take this! Take this!
Blocked it. Oh, Andy Porter. Oh, teleport behind us. Oh, there's more peeps. I can take out some easy enemies. Hey, stop. Stop it.
It ends here.
Get these other ships off of us. Go. See that shot? And then you see these missed shots. Let's get in nice and close. Oh, and give him a crush. Oh, get crushed. Hold on, there's... Dang it. At least I can take out that one. Board him. Oh, that's quite the grapple. Hi, Daddy.
Another game it is, then.
Back off. Back off.
Okay, that does a ton. Stop. I'm just trying to hit you. Why are you stopping me? Get them all. Also, yeah, I think Bendaga might be a bit overpowered at the moment. But that just means we're gonna spam the hell out of it. Gotta hit him, Sora. Oh, well, that's not gonna hit him. Yeah, it's not a very powerful move anymore. Get him. Magic Flash? Anything to boost my magic more, because it's already out of control. Why not make it more out of control? And giant blinding white light. Damn it. Huh? Oh, I was just going to say Father escaped, but welcome back, Father.
Magnificent. I salute you all, gentlemen.
You're up to something.
Of course he's up to
Perish
something.
the thought. I know when I've
He's
been
the bad guy.
outdone.
You were outdone before you even started, mate. But I admire your conciliatory way of conceding defeat.
Yes. Now I believe I owe you your prize.
Which
But I
is?
neglected to ask what it is that you want. Perhaps you'll enlighten me.
Aye, that's easy. I want the chest that's aboard the Dutchman.
No, Jack, don't tell him.
Way to go.
Really?
You goofed up.
Not good.
Oh, Jack.
He done did a Pete.
Well, I didn't tell him which, Dutchman.
There's only one.
You tricked him.
Actually, I outwitted him.
You knew he'd tell you
Also,
where
I
it
like how
was.
Goofy's scepter actually has the rotating rupee.
I've always been far more interested in the long game. Now let's see where it takes us. That is, if you stay apace.
Oh?
Oh, well. You got yeeted off. And it disappeared.
Nay, there's no point.
Why not?
The ship's listing near to scuppers from that cannon fire. She'll be needing repairs. Best make berth at Port Royal.
Okay.
What?
Oh. That was a weird pause frame. Didn't pause at the pure black.
Look for crabs. They'll set her right.
Crabs? Why crabs?
Never mind the particulars, mate. The white crabs. Savvy?
Sure.
Aye, aye.
I'll get your craft. Talked about for white crabs. These crafty crustaceans tuck themselves away in all kinds of hiding places, from oaken barrels to cannon barrels. Keep tabs on how many crabs you need, and how many you've got in the upper right. Gotcha. Hope you like crabs. Like a lot. Neat. I mean, I'm not going to complain about craft. Yep. And more crabs. Let me just steal your carefully gathered ingredients. Will you get up there? No, hit the barrel, you goof. Well, you got a problem. Got all these stinking fish. This is absurd. Also, dang it, I didn't check out that new ability. Issue a flash of magic. That symbol's full of flying. Your magic stat determines damage. Heck yeah. I'll gladly take a hired thing that's based off of magic. Get him out of the way. Get down there. There are gonna be crabs here. Oh my gosh, you actually have to get close to them? Oh, why don't they just absorb into your body? Oh, that looks like dead end and death. And gives me very much Subnautica vibes. I do not feel like going into deep oceans again anytime soon. Give me all of your crab power. Oh, treasure. Free elixir, neato. This is absurd. that this is what I'm doing in a Kingdom Hearts game. Just, you know, casually. Oh, you can hold down circle. Gosh, I'm an idiot. That would speed things up. Stop. It's a tedious world, but it has hype elements. I mean, I'm still enjoying it. It's still absurd. And still really, I'm still really enjoying it. Yeah, it is. These are the parts where it feels like a PS2 game. Like basically anything can happen. You'll just throw in brand new mechanics, whole new ways of exploring the environments and the world you've crafted, but not 100% in the cleanest way possible. It's like, it is rather tedious. It is fascinating that you can go underwater in a boat. Basically any way you want to travel, you can travel in this world. For better or for worse. It's crazy how much they made for this world. Yeah, this one is probably the most grandiose of all of them, and it like looks the best from what I've seen so far in terms of, or obviously it's personal opinion, but it just feels like it's the most detailed, probably because it's a live action movie instead of an animated movie, but still, it's absolutely ridiculous. Crossed my mind. Is it weird how there was only one boss specific attraction, which was the Rock Titan? Yeah. So far. I'm assuming for the rest of the game as well. I mean, in the end, it's just like a gimmick. A gimmick that can kind of be overpowered. They made their own Sea of Thieves for this world. Yeah. Which is ridiculous. I wish they would have let you explore it more before it decided to say, hey, this entire area is open to exploration, but not right now. Like, just shortly after they give you the option, they almost immediately take it away from you, and you have to do the Luxor stuff. That I found very strange. Sweet, got arrow boost. Anything for higher magic damage, because magic is basically everything in this game. And that did nothing because it's a freaking fire heartless. Let's break down these freaking water boys. Stop. Dang it. Come back here. Dang, I should probably just heal so I can start my recharge. These water boys don't go down fast enough. Also, oh, goof. That does not count as an emergency in need for ether. I set you up to not use those wantonly. I'll never block. So arrow boost. There's more abilities? Oh, more T. That's Ruby. Yeah. Assume they define emergency for ethers as out of MP. Yeah, it sure seems that way. Which means he's just gonna spam away those ethers to his heart's content. Which, to be fair, that's why I purchased a ton. But prefer to use them on my own terms. Also, what does thunder Thunder boost, which would be nice to have an extra 20% of thunder, but its other stats are useless. As well as I think Thundaza is fine. You can basically use Thundaza now. Hi, Grim. Thanks for stopping by. I see you hiding. Who's sneaking? But welcome. Pick up these free items. Get the crafts. Oh, there's more stuff. Oh, no, wrong way. And that's empty. Dang it. This water's too foggy. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Not spotting much else that I can pick up. Unless they hit stuff farther back here. The high seas? No, I don't want to go out further. Just need to find more craft, as well as look for other secrets and treasures. Which I don't believe there are any. Okay. Whoop. Ah, we're over here now. Oh boy, that... I'm sorry, what are... Oh, they're just little crab pods. I suppose that's probably... Like, you go there and there's probably just a trail of craft leading you there. Seems to be the case. Oh, oh! Get back here, you crafts! Crafty crafts. There we go. Oh. Free ether, thank you. Sorcerer's Ring, which I believe I already have equipped. Yeah, it has... Ooh, but double MP haste. Might be worthwhile. What does Wizard's Ruse give me? Recover HP proportionate to the MP I expended. Dang. Well, I guess that's just gonna go on the Donald. Since he now has an open slot. Goof has nothing. They're fine. Okay. Nothing I can port up to. Wow, that air dash is a long ways now. Why would I need a Trinity sled? And where? Where are we going? Ah, so that's what we can do. Oh, spunk, splunk, spunk, splunk, get him. Get all the crap. Oh, hello.
I bet you there's a lucky emblem here.
Don't worry, I'm just casually sledding into your prison. Also, where are you talking about, Goof? Where is emblem of what you speak? Up here? Probably not. Probably within there. Inside the prison, yeah. That's what it would seem like based on what the Goof was yelling at me about. But I saw the flashy wall, so I'm like, oh, let's check out upside. Some filet mignon. Oh, come on. Hit these. There's a few here. I shall have to peruse closely, hopefully. Oh boy. I guess a giant ass fight too. Get back here, you craps. Oh, so much crap.
That's nearly enough.
Stop, let me. Oh, well. You're done for after the loopy. Man, the crab despawn? What? Heck. Also, I need to just have all potions all the time on these boys instead of ethers, which they just seem to wantonly throw out whenever I'm out of MP, which is not how I want them using it.
We should look around.
I am looking around, Dowland.
Hey, what's making that cannon move?
Crabs!
Crabs!
Are you kidding me? Why would you shoot them out? That's absurd. You're trying to collect them all, don't fire them off into the distance. Oh, there's a crab. Hey, 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 come back here. There we go. I didn't realize they were gonna make the crabs like regular old treasure. Yeah, fired all the craft cannons, hopefully. Or not. So many cannons. This place is so freaking huge. I mean, it's just fun just perusing around. This is so very different from all of the other worlds so far in terms of like construction wise, which I am happy for. It's the other worlds were getting a little stale, especially after Frozen. Frozen was very stale. No, get. Okay. Trying to understand the full limits of this world. So that's a limit. I should have probably like picked up the map at some point. That would have been a smart thing to get.
Sora,
Oh, we can do some more sledding though.
found some.
Oh boy, they completely like made the entirety of the entire world of pirates.
Nice.
This is absurd and awesome. Mickey prison escape. Oh. Mickey tax evasion, more like it. Oh, hold on.
Let's see.
That can't be the one Goof was talking about. Because he stated that awfully early as we were entering in. But maybe it was. So I'm not seeing any others. I guess that was the one that Goof mentioned. If not, oh well. Okay, so that's just as far as the extent of the inside goes. And just a quick double check that I didn't miss anything obvious on the out, which I don't think I did. Oh. Stop. Oh, so much wall running. Sora, stop. just trying to walk down this corridor. Oh, and that's just a dead end. Okay. Gotta get this down. Yeah. Alright. Let's have ourselves a quick sledge.
Ready? Here goes! Oh.
Getting even more crab than necessary. Which is fine. Oh, never mind. Get all these boys. Jesus, Thundaga seems incredibly overpowered. That's absurd. That hit basically every target on screen, no matter what. Maybe I should just put on that one with the thunder boost, just to make it all the more absurdly overpowered. Oh, what? Don't just skip these if I'm walking over them. So, excuse me. Pardon me, where are we going? Here, oh, nope, nope. Your internet's shitty, oh no. Real sleepy. Go ahead to bed. Alrighty, Nat. Thanks for stopping by. And have yourself a good sleep. Let your internet rest as well to repair itself. It's not how the internet works, but we can hope. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Nat. Have yourself a good sleep. Oh my goodness, this is so absurd. It's in the entirety of this entire sea town made in Kingdom Hearts. No Mickeys. Oh, thought I saw a Mickey. Never mind. Oh, there's the treasure. Tent. I haven't used a single tent this game. They're not really all that necessary. Probably good money though. Oh, just some casual crabs on the top of this house. There. Yeah, this is quite the tedious world, honestly, just to search through, but gosh dang it if it isn't fun. The Sears Crab Station. This is quite out of hand, indeed. So much crap. They hide everywhere. I wish I had a better attack for clearing out these boxes, though. Maybe some... It won't even let me use thunder. Mega potions, neato. My God, this is so ridiculous. Come on. Hit all the things. Can we Assassin's Creed some people? Just do some eagle dives onto their face. Give them a gentle stab in the face. Just a real gentle stab. I'm hoping for actually some ingredients here. Oh, I hit those trees and crabs fell out of them. So much craft. Such absurd levels of craft. Oh. No, I want dill. Dill is something I think I got from Winnie the Pooh, but I haven't found any actual world that has it, so I don't have enough to make my things. That's nice bustling town square you have here. Let me just give it a quick smack. Getting so many items. So many materials. Oh, more crafts fell from the tree. This is ridiculous. Also, I need to go back into the water to check out where all those cannons fired for all those crabs. That should hopefully still be out there. Hopefully they didn't scuttle off anywhere. Probably despawned. Oof. That's not nice. I mean, I understand it from a technical standpoint why they would want them to just despawn after a certain point, but it's ridiculous that they actually just fire out of the cannons and they expect you to just quick go hurry after them. Wait, are the smoking chimneys also filled with crabs? Quail. That seems new. I don't think I've had quail. Oh, maybe the smoking chimneys are. Oh, I need to find the smoking ones first. Here's a smoking one. Oh. Oh, that one. No, that's not Sora. It stopped by the time I got here. Does it change? Oh my goodness. How did those crabs teleport? Also, I got a cutscene for getting too many crabs.
Aye, that's all of them. Now, to my final task. Be back in a trice.
Oh.
There, mates. Fit to
Why
sail
did it
any sea.
auto kick me out?
Now, Sora, one final inquiry. Is there any particular reason you wanted this ship?
We want to explore and stop the bad guys.
Yeah.
Random
explore the
cutoff point,
seas.
pretty much. So you have to do ship
Freeze the
battles.
wind.
Okay.
Good answer. You are a pirate. Captain Sora.
But Jack, why do you keep saying final? Like you're leaving.
Don't leave us,
Ah.
Jackie boy.
It's because this me has run his course, mate.
Oh. He is crab.
This you.
He is crab.
Aye, the surrogate me that the goddess of the sea sent here to help you lot.
I'm sorry.
Of course, any me is still me. I may be duplicatable, but I'm always incomparable. The sea, she smiles upon us, Sora, and let's leave it at that, shall we? For now, the real me has a crucial engagement. at Shipwreck Cove, where the pirate brethren will meet Beckett and his lot in battle to win back our freedom.
Then let us help.
No, it's for pirates to resolve, but not you, Sora.
But we're pirates.
You're
You
as
see this
free as the
tricorner
wind
hat?
now, and far you'll go.
Oh. That's at least 100 more crabs. Get them. Get those crabs. No, don't let them go back in the sea, you fool.
So, Jack
The
was
free
showing us
crabs.
the way.
You fools.
Even if you did get cracked. Ah.
Jack, he said it was the pirates' battle to fight.
Didn't do the ship battles on this level. Just went one island, grabbed a bunch,
fight for
reloaded, and did it again.
Is a fight for us.
That is one way to
Come
do it.
on, let's find the real Jack.
A more monotonous way of doing it, but it is a way of doing it. Worth it to do ship battles just to get the trophy out of the way? Yeah, probably. Come, stop whisking me away. Fought ships, but only for that 200 boat kills trophy. I'll probably eventually do all of them. Oh, there's the Davy Jones. Yeah, that's right. He's not allowed to step onto land until the curse be up. They did a really
You
good
made a
job
deal
on
with
Davy
me,
Jones,
Jack,
though.
to deliver
Ridiculous.
the pirates. And here they are. Don't be bashful. Step up. Claim
Just
your
shot a hole in
reward.
his bucket. Yep. And then he dies.
Sparrow, your debt to me is still to be satisfied. 100 years in servitude aboard the
The
Dutchman.
mouth of
As a start.
Davy Jones isn't the
That
greatest.
debt was paid, mate.
Pompous guy that looks up.
escaped.
Yeah.
I propose an exchange. Will leaves with us, and you can take Jack.
Done. Undone.
Done.
Jack's one of the 9 pirate lords. You have no right.
King,
As
Yeah,
you
they-
command, your nips.
They
Scurvy blackguard.
never stated that at all. That whatever.
Easy there,
She's a
mate.
king now, I guess.
You
Pirate
wouldn't
king.
want to damage the leverage now, would you?
I'll see it cut straight through him.
Now.
Hello. Also, never stated at all how Will ended up with them, but whatever. This movie had also felt hell out of place. Oh yeah, and they didn't do a good job of explaining all the minutia.
Advise your brethren.
Like yeah, two right there.
You can
Why
fight,
was
and all of you will die. Or you cannot fight, in which case only most
why
of
was
you
she
will
the pirate
die.
king now, and why was Will with them? Neither of those is touched on in
we
the
will
slightest.
fight, and you will die.
Back to happy music. Oh, now we're back in Port Royal. But crabs level ship with each level of ship's HP and cannon count increasing. You may have some brand new actions. Nice. Level 3, baby. Now you surge.
Have you ever seen crabs like those? Yeah. Some of them skithered back out to sea. Who knows what other shores they might turn up?
Yes, yes, yes. Also, I'm still looking. Oh, I probably should have picked this up right away. God damn it. That would have helped exploring. Oh, and give me your free money for doing the same breakdance. Fresh
I
foods.
bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
Oh, just some casual coffins. Quail? I don't need quail. What I need is dill. Dill be the resource I'm trying to find quick. Carrots. Carrots, more carrots.
They got lots of cargo to soar at.
Oh, free money. Oh boy, they spawn that money all over the place. Also, I guess there's just no more crabs here ever. Probably like as you guys said to get you from to move on. Gosh darn it, there's too much to explore.
This might be a good spot to find
There's a
some
flan in the prison. Shall have to take a trip back to the prison. I was also gonna check there again just to check for the cannon crabs again. Hi, Ether. Okay. Probably stop breaking so many of these freaking things just to speed things up. Sled through here, or I can see what Ariel's all about. Oh, okay. Swooped him. Oh, I didn't do a finisher. Oh well. I just wanted to see what it was all about. I'm never gonna use it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we have this keyblade. Okay, now we're back here. Gotcha. I don't feel like I was searching any place new whilst I was doing that town area when the time ran out on the craft. This was not the same bridge, so I want to quick double check it. Emblem on the beach here. Thank you for the heads up, gamer. Yeah, it looks like all the crabs are gone. Where? Not seeing it, Donald. Where it be? Aha!
Let's see.
There we go. Oh, free money.
Nice moves.
Oh, what? Dang it. Don't have the wooden planks in the way of me climbing. Oh, hit that clock. No, hit the clock. Just random money given out. Doop-a-doo-doo, shoo-ba-doo-boo-doo, ship-a-doo-boo. Can you give me dill, please? I would very much like some.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
Does this get me anything? Doesn't look like it. Can do a dive bomb on these people though. Gooseberry. Come on. Give me things I'm actually looking for. Oh, like a treasure. And some veal. Okay, and then this was the bridge I initially came from? Yeah. Okay. Let's do one quick trip to the prison. See if our flan friend is there now. Not spotting a flan. I am now spotting a flan. Dang it, there's no Moogle. Moogle's the one I wanted. But hello, melon flan. Good jiggly boy. Okay. Protect the port from flan invasion. Oh. So. What? I'm sorry, I don't. Oh, we're playing Space Invaders. This is neat. Get that big one in the back. This is ridiculous. No, I didn't want to fire that one. But now I do want to fire this one. Oh, you dinkers. You dinkoos. There we go. Still going hard. I'm hoping that the bell will come back soon. Yes. Oh, come on. Get the big one. No. I'm hoping. Oh, it's not over yet. I think that should be enough. Hopefully. Oh, come on. Was it 30K? Dang it. We shall fight off you flans again. Where are you spawning? Go. 29. Oh, come on. I was so close. Oh. Oh, and it's also an explosion if you hit the big one in the back. Oh. Come on. Hit the big one. Hit the big one. Come on. There we go. No! Curse you, auto lock on. Okay, it seems I should have this one in the bag. No! Dang it, auto lock on. No! Cease! 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 Get out of here! Oh! Got him. Seize. Indeed. Got you, Flansons. Focus siphon. I'm assuming that means I absorb focus from things now? And it's right at the top. Adds a special shot lock to your repertoire that costs no focus. You'll absorb focus from targets you lock on to stack the ability to increase effect. That's ridiculous. So I can now, like, if I want to, basically just use or have more readily available. Why can I not speak? Shot locks. Let's get rid of Blizzard just because I never use Blizzard. When you're on autofocus, you can drain enemies just to keep more. That's ridiculous. No, it wasn't fusion spin. It's focus siphon. Also, I got the strength boost that I never bothered to use. Okay. Oh, come on. No! Don't shut me off from the world. There we go. That's the way I want to go. This is faster than even sliding. Let's get some free XP. This is absurd amounts of damage. Also, the sea folk heartless now. Hit. I can't hit him. Him invincible. Okay. Why? Okay. That was weird. Explore it this way, which is nothing. Okay. I forgot to check for the sea crabs, but judging by everything, it seems they're not there. Alright, we done. It's another quick save. And now we can go out into the vast open sea. Alright. Let's go to... So that's where I'm supposed to go. So let's go to here along the way. To the gateway of regret. I surely will regret nothing. No, that's... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I need to go out of there. Also, is there no Pirates theme?
Look at those clouds!
That must be Shipwreck Cove, the place that Jack told us about.
Oh, and it immediately hucked us over here. I guess we'll go to these two islands on the way then, because these other ones don't seem landable. But I guess they are, because there's a Moogle. So we're just gonna head on over there. This is so ridiculous. That this is all part of just one world in Kingdom Hearts. Well, go fit through it. You can fit through it. There's nothing there. There's no rocks that are ever close to shore anywhere. Oh, and now I got. Oh, did that?
Our friends are waiting for our help. Jack said Shipwreck Cove, right?
Yeah. But.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll
I
be
hope
fine.
They don't poke a hole in the ship.
In the meantime, let's just peruse an aisle. Oh, so that's what Boost looks like. Oh, okay, that is ridiculous. I just cleared out all of them, just with one Thundaga. Where did those crabs go? Dang it. I blew them up too hard. No, crap. Go back to shore. Go back to shore where I can beat you up. There we go. Is that the entire point of this island? It's just a fight and some crab? I guess. I'm so glad that exists, though. That is so quick to get back on.
Okay, we're off.
Also, where is Moogle? Oh my god, this place is gonna be the worst to try to find everything. I'm assuming all these places with jellyfish are also still... I guess we're getting off here then, because the ship doesn't want me to go any closer. Are all these places that with like jellyfish like available to be explored? Oh, you bet they are. That's absurd. In which anyone can be explored. Wow. This is so ridiculous. In great ways. In great ways and also kind of empty ways, but still. It's ridiculous that this is even a thing. You don't have to give me this schwink sound every time you pick up a crab. Wait, now we can at least do one of these so we can finally upgrade some stuff. Hunger Crystal, Soothing Gem, Soothing Betwixt, Twilight. Neat. Waterfall and Port Royal. I'm getting that later then. A bit late there. Also, Illusory Crystal, MP Thrift and Heartless Buster, or Hyper Healing and Nobody Buster. Well then. But most importantly, where's the Ever After? That Electrum. I do not have Electrum, nor do I know where to get them, but I'll take that free extra damage boost. I can purchase so many synthesis materials now. Just because I never bought one. And never... Wait, no, I do have one. Dang it. Oh, I just wasted that money.
Better put this in the mail.
Okay, and that's the ones you break from above. Why did I hit those? For magic, I guess. Gotcha. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that's absurd. Just a singleton dog, I just wipes the entire place out.
Here we go. Know what to do with this.
Ooh, big treasure.
Nice.
What's in here? Map. Oh man, there's gonna be... I haven't even looked. Oh boy. There's a lot missing there. 56 treasures in the Caribbean. That is so ridiculous. So much more than like any other place by far, and the other places were pretty grand in terms of scale. But then this is just like, ha! You think that was big? Oh, much crab. No! Get the crab. Dang it. There. That'll be good enough. How does one... get higher up in this island so that I can open up that crate? Aha! This giant glowy wall, perhaps. There's going to be like 6 chests that are just different maps. Yeah, seems like it. I already gotten 2 maps. And that's a level. Oh, we're rock climbing now. 3, I think, with the first area. Oh my goodness. Still, hell yeah.
Well, I'm starting to get hungry.
I might have to do some quick transferring over. Over to the bistro to cook some stuff. Well, why? Use... Oh, I didn't have enough magic, that's why. It's weird, like if it's ever so slightly close to the amount you need to cast magic, it'll still be white, but it's not actually enough magic to MP to use it. Okay, but at least there's like small pockets where there's lots of them. Damascus, insulator rosette, and adamantite. Heck yes. Okay. And that's our treasure for doing this. That's all I gotta do is hop back over to the mainland. And time some jumps probably to just get... Nope, never mind. Just right here. X marks the specific spot. Got it. And it's a game. No. A supreme necklace that confers a variety of bonuses. You don't say. That's not a variety of bonuses. That is a small list of bonuses. You very much oversold this. That's really nice, though.
Let's see.
Oh, okay, so I'm there. So let's go to Confinement Island and Forsaken Isle, then up there to Shipwreck Cove. Tracking everything along the way. So yeah, so we're going due north. A little bit northeast.
Okay, we're off.
This is a pirate. Oh, it's upside. Northern waters.
We can't get any closer.
We gotta swim.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha, yeah.
No crap. Dang it, I forgot to.
Maybe we'll find some ingredients to cook with.
I forgot to go and cook up some fresh stuff. And yes, it's gonna be a big fight in here, and I'm gonna fight and end it all with one Thundaga. Or now we get another. No, never mind. Here's the fight. Oh, that's a lot of boys. And they're all gonna die. Oh my god. Oh, there's also tons of crab. I should probably watch out for ones I accidentally unleashed. Yeah, you're quite right about Thundaga to win. It is such absurd amounts of damage. Come back here, crappy. Still have business to attend to. Level 5. So much craft. Still so much crap. I wish they were more susceptible to magnets so I didn't have to round them up quite so far. This is an absolute treasure trove of crab. Not close enough. There we go. Whoa! Big jump. Okay. Now we want to go mostly west to the Forsaken Isle. Is that what that small island is? Or perhaps just straight west to this lass over here?
The one next time in that direction.
Well, Let's check it out.
Oh. Easy. Is that all they meant by turbulent? Oh, and I guess we hit the load trigger for the next cutscene. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, big old nobody ship again.
You do know how to make good time.
I'm disappointed that his actual pronunciation is
one must
Luxor.
simply marvel at your celerity. But such compulsive behavior is eventually going to bring you nothing but sorrow.
Hi, Zeta. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, 7 to you as well.
Lost him
Just finished your strum. Nice. What were you doing on your strum bloom? Layout looks dope. Nice.
Right.
Nice layout is always nice. Oh, that was a little bit of clipping from Wave Waters. Doodling. Nice.
Take this.
Oh, that didn't take you out. There we go.
I call wins. We got him now. I call wins.
Or
We got him now. Cannons. Take this.
maybe I shouldn't broadside them so hard and aim for their weak points instead. Like so. Next enemy is over here. Let's give him a good old stop by and say, hey, hey. I appreciate you stopping by, Zeta. Oh, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. That worked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Going to bed? All right. Have yourself a good sleep, Zeta. Oh, go this way. Go this way. We got a boss ship. Come on. I don't even know what I'm ramming into, probably because I'm just spinning myself in circles.
Let's do this. Keep going, Sora.
What? How is it not dead? I broke all of its things. Oh. Ah. Oh, jeez. Reprisal boost is useless to me.
Let's do this.
Have a nice crash on into these boils.
I can't look.
Oh, don't run.
Here we go.
You dicks. Oh, I'm actually kind of low on HP. Should probably stop putzing around. Oh, come on. Just as I rounded. Got it. Water gun. Nice. I have another completed spell. Fantastic. I should probably swap that out instead of fire. Until I get Fire Guy at the very least.
He's plotting to
Fire
strike the
Guy, I mean.
chest in the heat of
Hey,
battle.
thank you for the host, Zeta.
Cove.
I appreciate it. But I don't want to go to Shipwreck Cook fast. I was gonna go over here. Never mind. Because the Forsaken Isle is this just tiny little lad. A pirate's life for moi. Miller mushrooms. Getting all sorts of new ingredients here. Good, because I didn't have all that many recipes left. Let's quick hand on in these stuffs. Don't need to synthesize, diddly squat. Just wanted to do that and then have a quick save. Let's do some cooking. Let's cook up some fresh recipes. I thought of a new recipe. Oh, we got 2 that are brand new for us to make 3. I'll do the choppies. Sweet, I can do these a bunch.
Yeah.
Chop, 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 chop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did it.
All right.
Choppies are the easiest.
We did it.
Stuffed quail. Nice, nice, nice. And we can complete the regular menu if I do this right, and I have plenty of chances for it. Awesome.
Yeah.
First try.
All right.
That's the regular menu down for cooking. Crab bisque. 5-star. No higher honor exists for a restaurant. Heck yeah. We're the bestest restest around. Once it loads in, I get me final prize. That is. Come on. Ooh. Le Grand Bistro. I didn't realize we were going to get a special
little
cutscene
chef.
for this.
Your bistro turned out to be a big hit.
Yeah, everybody in the whole town loves it.
Good idea, Uncle Scrooge.
Aye, naturally.
You still got
But
the secret
to be
menu.
perfectly honest, I'm actually a wee bit surprised myself.
Why?
Gosh, Uncle Scrooge. I thought you had this all planned out in advance.
Wait, didn't you?
Oh, I had the business side of it planned down to the finest detail. The open-air theatre, the flyers, the promo data, the whole kit and caboodle. But that wasn't enough. It was Little Chef's commitment to his craft, his desire to put smiles on everyone's faces
Him
that
good
made the
rat
bistro a
boyness.
success.
It's all about the
A
good
heart that
rat
cares
boyness.
that much is like a giant magnet. It grabs you and pulls you right in.
That must be why we like hanging around Sora. Don't you think so, Donald?
Aye.
Sure.
And perhaps why Little Chef took such a shine to you in the first place.
Hi, my rat son. High five.
Folks are hungry for connection, so you lads keep 'em well fed.
Sure thing.
Well, I've
Right, little chef?
only been keeping everything I made, so. Oh my god, I got a frying pan, a frying pan keyblade. That is an emphasis on magic, which is fantastic. Because I'm using basically only magic. I was not expecting a frying pan keyblade to be my reward for this. Come on. There we go.
Set sail for Shipwreck Cove.
Weren't supposed to take me out of the bistro. I still had stuff to cook. Erg. I never guard, so reprisals are useless. Ground shaft. Wizard's Ruse. Oh. Raise your shield and scorch the area with fire. HP Walker, MP Haste Terra. So this is even more so. Wow, lots of air slide. And a glide. That's pretty dang neat. Heck yeah, we're having a cook. Oh, hold on. Need to upgrade my chef blade. Oh, hello, Thomas from the block. Thanks for stopping by. Grand Chef. Oh boy, I can upgrade this easily. I might as well. It's kind of the only other I like. I like that Keyblade, the shooting star. But I don't know, it just isn't holding it up for me at the moment too much. I'm just gonna go all in on my chef blade. So happy with the emote now. It is such a great emote. Is that Grimm's emote? No, it's Thomas from the Blocks emote. Awesome. It is very adorable. Nice work on the emote, or to whomever made your emote. What was I gonna do? I was going to... Hey! Thank you very much for the follow as well, Thomas. I appreciate it. Thomas is not affiliated yet. Well, you'll get there. You'll get him soon, Grim. What is Chef Extraordinaire? Or an excellent rating more easily. That's not the most helpful, but Wizard's Ruse is still very helpful. Paws are awesome. Indeed. I'll keep it like this for now. That should suffice. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't pick that up. I don't need that no mores. Oh, wait, no, it was never actually there, so it's fine. Water ga. And probably put on that instead. Should hopefully work out better. That'll work. Well, back to cooking, because after the cutscene, it just decided to kick me all the way out. We still have a secret menu item to complete. Off note, the mod community delivered with RE2. Nice. Mod to play X gonna give it to you whenever Mr. X approaches. That's fantastic. Average view count soon. Just need them follows. Well, you're making the good progress. It'll happen soon. Le potage. And this will be an easy one because it's just the choppies. Easy peasy.
All right. We did it.
Cold tomato soup. That's rather bland. It's rather bland for a special item. that leaves only 2 items left to cook. Missing whatever ingredient that is, and that's probably the final flan item to give that a shot. I'm gonna have to save before doing this one because I don't feel like trying to do the flan missions again to get more cherries. Yeah, that one's a big question, and hopefully that's the other flan item. Yeah, we should be done cooking soon. Hey, Sora actually did update his status though. Finally. In his Kingdom Hearts Instagram. Hashtag Jack. Hashtag trouble. Oh no.
Let's sail for shipwreck.
Oh, I was gonna. Let's just do some pluses. Let's just do not the top ones that I have. Oh, I have 2 of those, so that's fine. Stuffed quail. Let's do the filet mignon because I don't feel like wasting the best yet. 2 for increased magic. Let's do this one. Sure. Generate for Raza's situation commands without meeting the requirement. Oh my god. Let's just give me more. Let's just give me more magic damage. That's fine. I don't need that many more ingredients, Donald.
Prepare to set sail.
Let's press on with the story. And hopefully finish up this world at a decent pace. I might have to just beeline the rest of this world and do the rest of the exploring on this world on the side. Because dang it, this world is massive. Oh, just friendly pirate ships. Color palette, nice.
Huh?
Thank you very much for the compliment. Yeah, I like purple too. I don't know when I... Oh, there's lots of crabs. Basically, when I just kind of wanted just various hues behind the stream, and just
Guys, are you okay?
was
Sora.
playing Celeste, and the
You're
load
a
screen, I'm
welcome
just like, ooh,
sight.
this has wonderful hues behind it, and then threw that in
We've
the
all
background
been
in
quite
Photoshop, and I was
worried
just like,
about you.
purple works really well, and I like some purple, as well as me name
Isn't that...
Sora.
is also purple
Where's Jack? And Tia Dalma?
as well. So yeah, lots of purple
I'm afraid
in
you've
various
missed a
hues,
few
and I think it
things
looks
while
pretty
you've been
neat.
gone.
Thank you for the compliment, Thomas.
Jack. He's been taken by Cutler Beckett.
Yes. And Beckett commands Davy Jones and the Flying Dutchman.
Barbossa thought we could defeat them if we released Calypso, the goddess of the sea, who was really Teodalma, bound in human form.
Celeste is so good. Celeste is phenomenal. There are 3 indie games
But
within
it
the
didn't
past
work.
2 years that came out
A fickle goddess
that jumped into my
Calypso
top
be.
5 games ever.
So what now?
That would be Hollow Knight,
Nothing.
Celeste,
Our
and
final hope is faithless.
Crosscode. Dang it.
Use
They
that
just
key
spoke to me.
Free me, Sora, and you have my most certain promise. All the power under sea you ever wish for be yours.
Well, I guess we gotta do that then.
Tia Dalma was Calypso. She's the one who was helping us.
Hi, Crafts.
And you know what? I think that she might just be able to help us again.
Yeah, if we just free her heart.
You can't give up now. We can all fight together. The sea belongs to everyone.
I said that. Don't copy my expressions.
Huh? You did?
Sometimes it just goes in one ear and right out the other.
Wait, really?
Oh, support platforms I probably love Celeste too. But Celeste does a pretty good job of easing you into things and teaching you through its level design. So maybe give
not
it
over.
another shot.
There's still hope for us.
But then again, if platformers aren't your thing in general, it's also
Listen to me.
understandable.
Listen!
Okay, I'm listening.
The Brethren will still be looking here to us. To the Black Pearl to lead.
I'm sorry I wasn't
and they
listening.
will see free men and freedom.
What did you
Our
say?
enemy will see the flash of our cannons and hear the ring of our swords, and they will see the courage of our hearts as we succeed and they fail. Gentlemen, hoist the colors.
Hoist the colors!
Hoist the colors!
But Grim can attest to my ability. Not the most profound capabilities with platformers. It's understandable. I've known a couple of my friends from back in my hometown that were not the greatest at platformers. Oh, and there is the giant whirlpool. We'll be fine. This is fine. Isn't the best at showcasing platformer skill. UCH. Not sure I know what that stands for. To head out and wake up early. Alrighty, gamer. Have yourself a good sleep. And thank you so much for stopping by. And helping me out with the occasional Kingdom Hearts tip and trick. Ultimate Chicken Horse. Oh, okay. I have never really seen anything about that game. I've known of its existence, but I've never actually like looked up any gameplay or anything of it.
Oh, I knew it was you.
Luxord, not Luxord like you like to pronounce it. It's Luxord.
Flying Dutchman.
The chest Jack told you about has the heart of Davy Jones in it. There's no way it's the chest that you're looking for.
No one knows what's in the chest we're looking for. If it's a black box, then we are to collect it. Simple as that.
There's a lot of black boxes out in the
know
world.
what's in it. Then why do you need it? How will you know you found it?
Got me. Regrettably, the higher-ups haven't deigned to tell us, but they did say the box contains hope.
Okay. That's fairly
That's all you'll
esoteric.
get from me.
Well, thank you for giving us something, Daddy.
It's far too chaotic to find the box like this. Perhaps I'll remove that ship from the picture.
Oh. Luxord just controls the Kraken, I guess. Okay, then. That seems a bit unfair.
Now this should afford me time to look.
They're looking for hope?
Will and the others need us.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, it's a Sarlacc pit. all the damage I can do. Oh, am I supposed to not hit the black ones and aim for the white ones now? At the Flying Dutchman. Oh, okay. But that didn't give me enough things to do the triangle. I also don't see it anywhere. Aha! There we go.
Ends here.
That's a decent chunk of damage. Just a few health bars. Stop! Cease! Cease! Well, okay, that was just an impervious barrier, I guess. There we go. That should hopefully finish everything off. Did it. It's fairly anticlimactic of a boss fight. Just shoot at it, occasionally shoot at the Flying Dutchman, and then win. Oh.
So, you got what you want. Perhaps you're the better player among us. However, I must demand you give that to me.
Pardon? You must be mistaken, mate. I'll not be giving you anything.
Then I invoke the right of parley.
No. No parley. Look around. We're a little busy. And besides,
don't
I've
poke
already got
Daddy.
all that I want, mate.
Are you serious?
Yep. Still works.
Are you serious? You freaking serious with that? What's up, Jones?
Jack Sparrow, are you lost? Prisoners don't belong on deck. Your station is in the brig.
Like, I remember something like that from the movie, but to work on the organization boss, or one of the organization members, it's a slightly absurd.
Tables have turned, mate.
Ooh,
Just a few more
my
nuggets
frying
to
pan
join
blade
my
is very
crew.
shiny. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, big boost. Oh, this works like the other one. Oh, that's a big AoE though. Reaction to this entire was an exasperated sigh and eye roll. I don't know, I've been really enjoying it, to be honest. A lot more than I was expecting. I recognize the complete and utter tedium of a lot of it. But I don't know, I've really just enjoyed my time with it. Oh, big pan. Oh, come on. Go. Liked it more when I went back to it, but the plot bits I didn't really enjoy too much. Yeah. The whole perusing through town just to get some silly crabs. The underwater section that feels like it takes too long. Oh, come on. Also, this guy cannot damage me at all. And give him a good smack. Just give me my magic back so I can just absurdly decimate you. Like so. Oh. Come on. Stop. Come on. Berg. Cease. Eat my frying pan. Give him the big old smack for finish. 300 crabs. Why? Yeah. That was quite the hefty amount.
Care to surrender?
Again, I actually am playing this on proud mode. And I'm playing it like I'm playing a beginner.
Hand it over, Jack.
Like there's only difficulty at the very beginning. I don't feel like I'm over leveled, but maybe I am. Big pan indeed. Oh, I used 2 guys in your place of that was first I've seen that movie. Yeah. Well, the giant pan blade you need to do lots of bistro stuff to get, so yeah, you won't get it too early on. I think it looks easier than my standard playthrough. Yeah. Well, I realized pretty early on the absurdity of the magic in this game. The magic is so powerful, so obscenely powerful, that even though I picked warrior at the start of the game, I am only using magic and equipping everything to increase my magic abilities. And also we're just literally watching the beginning of or that part of Kingdom Hearts 3. Or not Kingdom Hearts 3, of Pirates 3.
You'll see no mercy from me.
That's why I brought this.
Also, when did he get stabbed or hurt or something? Wasn't paying attention. Oh, stab.
Did you forget?
Magic was about everything. Yeah. Oh, him gonna get stabbed. Because I remember this from the movie.
Love. A dreadful.
This entire thing has no impact on Kingdom Hearts.
So easily.
And it's just a recreation of the movie.
That's not true.
Oh, never mind.
I may still have a lot to learn about love, but I know what it means to share my heart with others.
Sick anime
And
monologue.
it will take more than you to break a bond like that.
Well, just gonna stab him then.
What does a whelp like you know about the heart?
Not a lot.
The whelp has seen far more of the world than you know.
What of it?
Oh, here comes the stabby.
William Turner. Do you fear death? Do you?
How disappointing. So this is all they meant when they said heart.
Yeah, it's an actual heart. How are you disappointed by
Chasing
this?
the wrong box this whole time.
Also, Vexen's face got real thin.
Holding life and death
Got
in the palm of
real
one's hand.
thin in that cutscene alone. It was not that thin before, I swear.
Cruel is a matter of perspective.
Is it?
Oh, him stabbed. Don't wrestle with him when he has a sword inside of him. You're really making the damage worse.
Will, look at me! Look at me!
Vexen's baffling in this game, yeah. His eyes were the first indication to me where it's just like, oh, what? Oh yeah, that's right. That's how the movie ends. Whoever kills the heart has to take over as Davy Jones. So they let the dying person kill him.
She's taking us down! Make quick or it's the locker for us all!
Jack, can't we save him?
Also, this cutscene is very long.
Crew. The Dutchman must have a captain. Elizabeth, say goodbye.
I won't leave you!
Later. Also, when we gonna release Calypso's heart? You guys, tiny chin, teeny
Thank
tiny
goodness,
chin.
Jack. The Armada's still out there. The Endeavor's coming up hard to starboard. And I think it's time we embrace that oldest and noblest of pirate traditions.
Never actually been one for tradition. In we go!
Let's fight him. Secret final boss. There's a huge disconnect with Elizabeth VA.
Jack. It's just good business.
It comes about with anything that, especially with this, it's exactly a person that voiced a live action version of this. So seeing their likeness and not their voice is obvious to cause some dismay. Where'd you get the do-rag from?
Full canvas! Aye! Full canvas!
And now we just straight up murder a guy. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that in this thing, or in this game. We're just gonna straight up murder these people. Also, my god, that water looks phenomenal. Rip. Sorry, evil British dude that we never got to know or hate. You're just gonna die for the sake of recreating the movie. This looks really great. This literally has nothing at all to do with Kingdom Hearts. The Disney worlds have even a greater disconnect from Kingdom Hearts in this game than they have in any other game. Like Monsters Inc. and Toy Story were actually decent and intertwined things a bit. As well as had unique stories, but the other ones have just been the movies.
The Flying Dutchman must have a captain. Just where do now she and Captain Turner must live in different worlds?
Now
1
that's
day
explained.
ashore, 10 years at sea. It's a steep price.
Will.
Your chariot awaits, Your Highness.
Monsters Inc. was your favorite? If I hadn't spoiled too much of it for myself, I probably would have enjoyed it more. I was a bit running through the motions too much because I've seen too much of it. But this world and then the upcoming Big Hero 6 are worlds I have seen nothing of.
Take care.
So that's also part of the reason why I found this world so refreshing, because I hadn't seen any of it.
Jack.
And I forgave it's tedium for the freshness of
One
it.
day isn't enough time.
Not the freshness of the story, but the freshness of the gameplay.
There's
of it.
always enough time for hearts to say what's true. Sora, you know better than anyone. It only takes a moment to connect with your mates. With your heart.
Everyone's here. All the regular people. And then
There's
Dobbled
always
and Goomby.
enough time. And I'm going to find them.
Kasploosh. Oh, and there goes all the crabs. All those crabs we got. Also, why can't we just quick run over those with the ship? Swipe them all. Get 10 levels up. Nope. They have to sink back into the abyss. 'Cause story. The Caribbean. The Wheel of Fate. High Wind and Storm Flag. It's too bad I don't focus on strength anymore. Oh, hi Lee. Or Axel, as you for some reason
Axel.
wanted us to call us you Axel. Or oh,
Hey, liking the look.
Kyrie has her new outfit.
Cut your hair too.
So you gonna try yours on?
I don't know. Maybe later.
But you always wear the same thing.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is how you pick me out.
Holding
of
on
the
to
crowd.
Roxas too
I
much.
make myself easy to remember.
How thoughtful.
Oh, nah, not really.
Back to the land of thousand
Our
crabs.
training's
Indeed.
almost finished.
Yeah.
Somewhere inside me is Naminé. If we can free Roxas, we can free her too.
I guess so.
Naminé was made when Sora freed me from his heart. So, now that she's a part of me again,
Again,
I
that doesn't
figured
entirely
all was
make sense,
right.
but it's fine.
But she can't look at this forest, feel the wind on her face. None of it. And if she could, it would be different for her. Her time was short, but she lived it. And
By
that makes it
manipulating
hers.
Sora's memory, but it's fine.
What right did I have to take those feelings and experiences back? They don't belong to me. Nothing's as it should be. Not for her or Roxas.
I know. Way back when I was a kid, I met this other weird kid. Somehow we became fast friends.
Shion?
Never saw him again. Nearly forgot
Him?
about him too.
Him?
Then I met Roxas.
Oh wait, no.
Couldn't believe it. The two of them were identical.
What?
Oh, I didn't tell Roxas.
Was Lee
Didn't
friends
want
with
him to
Ventus?
go vanishing on me too.
I'm sorry, was Lee friends with Ventus?
The
I'm
kid's
sorry.
name was Ventus. He's
When?
one of the lost Keyblade wielders we're
When?
looking for.
When?
Think he's
When?
still got me memorized?
When?
Oh yeah, very memorized.
Lee was in Birth by Sleep?
Now that we're going back, I'm worried about
I didn't
everything.
remember Lee being in Birth by Sleep at all.
Well, you don't have to worry alone anymore, Axel.
But then again, I never actually played Birth by Sleep for myself. That's new information to me. Ben met Lee and Issa in Birth by Sleep. But they made it sound like they were like the bestest of friends. But if that's all they did was meet, then whatevs. Also, car keyblade. like electronic car keyblade. They chilled for a sec, I guess. Yeah, that made them best friends. Thick Mick, look out! You're gonna lose your shirt again. And Mickey's dead. Are we gonna fight?
Mickey!
No, we're just getting treated to the fact that they're having trouble, I guess. And then it's probably just going to put me back in the gummy world and not explain any of this. Oh? Or just more side stuff. Met Elsa for like 2 seconds, like my best friend Elsa over. Yeah, this is also true. I should stop finding ways to complain. Or reaching for ways to complain, I should say.
It's about time.
Hey, shut it.
Come
You're asleep. We start tomorrow. Have a good one. You have a good one too, Thomas. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a good sleep. Don't point us out. Don't sell us out, Ansem.
What now?
Don't sell us out. Oh, you're just reminiscing of your time here.
Please, I have created enough victims.
Yes, you have. All of the
you
children
anymore.
sacrificed in the name of your research. So make things right.
I used kids at Hollow Bastion or Radiant Guardian to do his research.
Told you I did not take her. Her disappearance was why I put a stop
Specifically,
to
I
the
really
research.
like all that.
And that
Oh,
makes
that's
you
original design was
honorable.
really cute, but this new one
You
is
used
extra
Roxas
cute.
and Namine and threw them away. I
Oh,
doubt
they're talking
there's a
specifically
merciful
about them.
bone in your body. You took the girl and hid her. Now show me the data you are hiding here.
Roxas and Namine. If there is any reason that I still draw breath, it is to atone for what I did to them.
He said Roxas.
Yeah.
That man needs us.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the dropkick scene?
If you do find the girl,
Where Hayner gets
what
effed
is
up?
it that you expect will happen?
The child's memory holds a mystery to unravel. One concerning the battle we seek between light and darkness.
Still don't know who you're talking about.
You know something, and that is why you stopped the experiments.
Is it the special girl from Union
You
Cross?
are completely deluded, Xehanort.
We shall soon see.
Yoo-hoo! Excuse me!
Who are you?
Oh, well, I'm looking for a friend who used to live here.
Get him.
No one lives here. Be gone.
But, sir...
No, not one more step. Get out.
Why is he treating him like a child?
This way.
Ha! Fooled. Oh, that drop kick. Oh, that didn't work.
Hayner!
Oh, that attempt failed, surely. Oh my god, he's dead. Who threw out... Who's throwing these jizzy strings out? Oh, they're... Those Heartless. That's not
Squiggly things?
normally what they look like. Or at least not how I imagine them looking like while they're squiggling about. I thought they at least maintained some features.
They protected me. Hayner, get a move on.
Oh, okay.
Some nobody is on our side. But whomst?
I serve the organization. This is treason.
Small fry don't care about treason.
What is happening? Have it your way then.
But who? Who has power over the nobodies that could have done that? Made it keep running.
Are you guys okay?
Again, he could also just dark portal behind us, but
Yeah, I think. Nobody knows the twists and turns of Twilight Town better than us.
it's a one-way street to get back here. All the other ways are cut off.
Friends.
That's right. So you know him too?
Oh yes, quite well.
Pay dirt. Guess it was worth staking out the old mansion after all, because this guy here is what I call a lead.
That's the only proof we have that Roxas was our friend.
Tell us about him. We want to know him better.
My dear master, you are safe.
Who's there?
Evan, is that you?
Oh. Hi,
So-
Vexen.
Those nobodies were your doing.
Okay. The Vexen just really wants his research back? That's why he is...
I have been waiting for this. Gave up a normal life in order to plant myself in the organization. And when I heard Xehanort had gone looking for you, I realized it was my chance to find you as well. For you see, I too wish to atone.
So he's secretly not Norded? But he's got the yellow eyes? But did he always have yellow eyes? So many questions.
You're gonna really
And I will get no answers. HP and power, but reduces mobility. It's not bad. HP, mobility, and rolling. Oh, we can have a cat. And a bird. And a meow. There's too many things. Let's get the ones that actually disappear. While we have easy money for it. Just to count completion. Alright, we won't purchase the super expensive stuff. That should be fine for now. That's right, I'm basically done here. I don't have to do any gummy stuffs. Don't have anything worth editing. And with that, because it's already relatively late, and I don't feel like starting a brand new world so close to the end of stream, I think with that, we shall call it for the night. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by and hanging out with me. It was a pleasure. That world was a trip of all sorts of ways. But actually, it was very refreshing to have a world that was just not a typical Kingdom Hearts world. It is tedious as hell. And the story was whatever. But I think it'll be really fun to actually replay that at some point. I might save that one for replaying. Just because that one's actually kind of a bit fun to mess around in. But yeah, you are very welcome, Graham. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad I could be entertaining to you. Yeah, Let us see who is live. Who can we give a raid to? Let's see. We've got a Weena or we've got a friend. Any preferences? Do we want to raid Rena or friend? Because if no one's got preference, I'm gonna toss it over to Rena. Because I think I did friend relatively recently, and I haven't raided Rena in a while. They're both good huevos, so either is fine indeed. Alrighty. Let's raid Arena. She good huevo. And it looks like she's doing some drawing. Yeah. So yeah, let's go say hi to Rena. But yeah, again, thanks so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure as always. I will be back on Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. To do Big Hero 6 World. Hopefully complete that world. And then we'll see where we can take it further in Kingdom Hearts from there. Yeah. Give Rena lots of love. And take care. Bye.